What's up, guys? My name is Chris. Hope your day is going mighty fine. I know mine is going mighty fine because today we got a belt unboxing for y'all. Quick background on this is going to be an AEW Championship replica belt made by Ibrahim Belts. Great shout out to AD Terry. He's the middleman who pretty much helped me with the whole process when it came to setting up the order, paying, getting photo updates of the belt. If you want to get this belt, definitely go on Facebook, check out Bullseye Belts Kliq. Great group, great people in there. Let's go right to it. As you can see, I opened it up, not too much, but I had to just kind of get it open a little bit, just out of excitement, but I didn't get a good look at it yet. So we'll be looking at this together for the very first time. So the wait time for this was about 2 months, which isn't too bad compared to most makers. I can say that Bullseye Belt Kliq is a very trusted group because, not to throw any other groups out there or any other makers, but there have been lots of drama in the belt collector community recently, and I do give all my props to AD Terry and Ibrahim Belts for keeping me in the loop of the updates, keeping me in the loop of everything going on, great communication. So without further ado, let's get to unboxing this. And this does weigh a good amount. This isn't no single plate, this is quadruple stacked. So I'm eager to see what this is gonna look like. Oh man, this is very heavy. Great packaging as well. Oh man, just so. Ooh, man. All right, before I show y'all this, here, I think these are the other nameplates that I ordered. You do get 3 nameplates, I believe, with your order. If you want the prices of these belts, I highly recommend to join the Facebook group in order to get that situated. All right, so let's, wow, yeah, this looks amazing. All right, check this out. Like, can you believe how good this looks? Wow. Like, when I say this thing is hefty, really hefty, seems to have pretty good leather work as well. Oh yeah, this is a beast. Oh man. Let's get this out the way. Excellent, excellent wrapping on this. Wow, man. And when I say this thing weighs a ton, trust and believe this, I'm not kidding you, this belt is heavy. All right, look at that. Like, this is great, great craftsmanship. All right, I'm going to move the camera now so we'll get some up close action of this belt. All right, guys, here's a close up of the belt. This is real leather. And it does seem pretty TV accurate just from this distance right here. Great jewel work. Like, the plates are stacked. Like, let me give you a better view. Like, this is stacked. The AEW is stacked. Championship is stacked. I got my boy Chris Jericho on there. And it also seems like no gems fell out either, which is really good. Yeah, no gems fell out. Now it gets, this is a huge, huge belt. I know there have been some makers who kind of mess up on this design right here. This does seem a tad bit further out than the TV accurate version. Usually with this clamshell tooling, it's a tad bit closer, but just looking at other replicas that's out there, this seems pretty close to the real thing. All right, so let's get into the snaps. The snaps seem very aligned, and usually with some makers as well, they can be a little jagged, but this, it seems pretty straight. I like the AEW, it's very pronounced. Another thing when it comes to the TV accuracy, usually with this, it does extend to where it may touch the clamshell tooling, but its replica, this belt is very hard to make. But I do give props on how clean and how precise this craftsmanship is. The AEWs on this is stacked as well. Really good etching as well. Really deep etching on this. All right, so let's see if I can flip this with one hand. I know this belt is very, very heavy, so this may be a task. Now, one thing I did realize with the plates, if you look really closely, the spacing is kind of off right there. It's a little too close to that side. And if you look at this side, it's really centered. Overall, it's still really good. I mean, for the price, you get what you pay for. So I kind of wish that was better aligned. But I mean, just looking at it from above, like it's really, you really can't tell at all. All right, so here's the back of the belt. As you can see, they covered the screws, which is really good. Yeah, the buttons seem to be really good on here as well. No rust, it's very clean. Well, maybe with this one, yeah, this one is pretty rusted, so. I'd say for quality standards, that can be knocked off when it comes to quality. I do feel as though when you do wait for a good amount of time when it comes to these belts, you do want these snaps to be of quality. So that could have been improved a lot better when it comes to that snap right there. The back of them do seem pretty fine. These seem pretty good as well. No complaints right there, but yeah, the leather work does seem pretty good. It's not premium leather, but it is real leather. Some brown is shown, so that could have been a tad bit better as well. But overall, it is a really good belt. I'll give some over the shoulder shots next, and we'll be good to go with this belt review. All right, so here's some over the shoulder views of the belt. Like, it's crazy how massive this belt is. Like, it is definitely heavy. I really can't see myself carrying this at an AEW live event because it's just so heavy, but more likely I'll bring it to a live event just to show it off. But this thing is definitely heavy, so if you do plan to take these to an event, hope you have some pretty good upper body strength. Not really too sure if this is accurate when it comes to the true size of the belt, because this belt is huge. Like, I mean, you see how big it is on my small body. Like, this thing is really, really huge. With further inspection, I do see a little bit, not more so like plating issues, but I do feel as though some of these plates could have been touched up a tad bit more on the edges. There's like some brown, a little bit of white, but that's what you get when it comes to these replica belts made overseas. I mean, they're really good quality, but since the new AEW replica dropped, that's going to be like the pinnacle of these replica belts. Now, this is still a great belt to have. But yeah, like I have like no negatives about it, minus what I did mention earlier. So yeah, like this belt right here, it is massive. Like I know people say this belt's massive in person, but like this belt is massive. Give you some close-up shots right here. Hope the light gleams off of it pretty good.
Really good belt. But all right, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I know there's not many belt reviews from this maker out on YouTube, so I just chose to give him a shout out, kind of get the group more, I guess, traffic, because it's a really good belt group, really good people in there, really good maker. He's not as known as some other companies, but those companies have pretty much gotten bad backlash, while this group has had nothing but good positive comments. So like, comment, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Peace.